Good evening, friends. I'm Dr. Jintu Bora, and today I am going to tell something about Geoffrey Chaucer. Geoffrey Chaucer was born in 1340s and he died in 1400. He is known as the father of English poetry. His chief work is the Canterbury Tales. Canterbury Tales is divided in two parts. The first part is the general prologue and the second part is the tales. In the general prologue we find 30 pilgrims. Chaucer describes the 30 pilgrims. The 30 pilgrims were from the various strata of the society. They are the knight, the squire, the monk, the reeve, and the pirate, the peasant, and like this 30 pilgrims. They started their journey from London to Canterbury, the Cathedral of Canterbury. They were pilgrims, and their Chaucer was also one of the pilgrims. And there was a contest, storytelling contest, and the rule was that each of the pilgrim will tell two tales in their journey from London to Canterbury, and in their return journey also they will tell two tales. Altogether, Chaucer planned to write 120 tales, but Chaucer could not complete the whole tales. He completed only 24 tales. Besides the Canterbury Tales, Chaucer also wrote some other famous books. The House of Fame, Legend of Good Women, Troilus and Cressida. Then he also translated one book. The name of the book is Roman de la Rose, and this is translated from Roman. And House of Fame and Parliament of Fowls, and he wrote the Legend of Good Women. There he describes 9 legends of women and the legends of good women. Chaucer, he was a man of justice, and he also was a warrior, and his life is mostly associated with courtly life. He was close to the king, and he was very dear to the king. And Chaucer was an influential figure during his lifetime, and his followers also followed him, and till Spencer he remained as the highest literary figure. And not only till Spencer, today also people regard him as the father of English poetry. There are some reasons why he is called the father of English poetry, because he introduced man and woman in English literature, and new rhyme scheme and new technique he introduced. It is called rhyme royal, where we find the iambic pentameter, iambic pentameter. Iambic means where there is a code where we find stress, unstressed follows by stress, and pentameter means 5 feet. Okay, so in Chaucer's work, we find that Chaucer not only introduced poetry, he introduced prose also in his work. Okay, so in Canterbury Tales, we find his tales are mostly in poetry, but he also wrote in prose. Okay, so I intend to make another video to tell you more about Geoffrey Chaucer. So this is the this you can say this is the introductory part on Geoffrey Chaucer's life and work. So I'll tell more uh, about his works in the later video. Okay, thank you.